If you are 40 and older and you are experiencing joint pain and you feel like your mobility is going downhill, well, I'm here to tell you that there is hope for you. We've always been told that once you get to a certain age, it was just too late, your body was going to fall apart, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to deal with it, sit there, and go through it and age. So, about 2 months ago, my knee was in such excruciating pain. I couldn't even walk. It was throbbing in my sleep, and I just couldn't do my daily task. I couldn't go to work. I had to leave work early. I called out a couple times. Someone had to work for me. I couldn't go out on walks with my dogs or play with them outside. And I'm telling you, it felt like needles were in my knee. So finally got so bad that I made an appointment with my doctor. She scheduled some x-rays for me. And then I found out that I had osteoarthritis. Now it hit me really hard. And I was thinking, what? What is going on here? No, this can't be. I've always been pretty active. I've done regular workouts at the gym and I did cardio, I did weightlifting, but this is just something that really hit me. I just couldn't believe that the doctor was telling me this. And so I had a cortisone shot, which I regret getting, but it did not help me. About 2 weeks went by and it still was in excruciating pain. I was using creams. They gave me some inflammation. I don't know what it was. It was like ibuprofen. I have no idea, but it wasn't helping at all. Then I started looking on YouTube, trying to find just some answers. And I stumbled upon a couple of people on YouTube and I found some mobility workouts. I was scheduled to go have physical therapy, but I started doing these mobility workouts. Then I found someone, the name of her channel is Moves Method, and it is about calisthenics and using your own body weight. She talks about how aging is just something in our minds. Yes, we all age. And I'm not saying we don't, but you can actually build your body strong and move in ways that your body's not used to moving. For instance, when you do squats, you're putting your knees over your feet. Yeah, your feet. We were always told not to do this, but she teaches this and how if you move your body in ways that you used to move when you were a kid, that you will gain strength and you will have balance. And she does teach this. You have balance and there's so many things that I didn't think I could do. Actually, I couldn't do that I am able to. I am stronger now. I'm getting some balance because when I was doing these, a lot of them I was falling and I still have a hard time, don't get me wrong, but this is something that our body needs to have. If you have a fall and your body is so brittle that you're not going to be the same, you're going to be bedridden, you're not going to just have a great rest of your life, the second half of your life. So if you do watch her, I highly suggest it. There's so many things on calisthenics for beginners, and I just been doing a little at a time, and I feel so much better. I'm telling you, it's made a world of a difference. And I do have a clip up that I went to the mountains, and there's a bunch of stairs, and I couldn't even walk up to, much less all these stairs. And I've been able to run with my dogs again in the backyard, take my dogs on walks, and not feel anything. I am starting to feel stronger and building up my joints again. And it is something that I highly suggest you do for yourself. If you're going through this kind of pain, you shouldn't have to suffer like this. There's another guy, I believe it's called Joint Magician, and he does a lot of the mobility. I don't believe he does calisthenics. I haven't seen anything on there. I don't know about his personal life, but all of his stuff is just helping if it's your knee, he works your ankles out and your hips. Those are the bigger parts of your body, and it helps so much. So I highly suggest you check that out as well. And some of the exercises that I've done are just make you feel like you're weak, really, because when you're working out with your own body weight, it's so different. It's such a big difference. So I am going to show you a couple things. And I couldn't even do these before. I can only do about 4 right now, but before I could only do 1 and I'd fall. I couldn't do a full one. So I have been doing this as well, where you sit like this and you just do these squats all the way down. And you build it up to however long, like just on and on and on. If you see my legs and they're just like this, and you just want to have your feet flat and you're just sitting there. Where's my dog? I don't want to sit on him. He's always behind me or literally always by me. So this is just something that they tell you to do, and your feet are flat on the ground. Well, you got out of the video? I swear, I think he knows when he's being recorded because he always is getting out of the video. He he does not like to be recorded whatsoever. I'm trying to shut this TV off behind me. And then another thing they tell you not to do is do the side squats, the side lunges all the way down past your feet, your knee past your feet. I used to hate these, even half side squats. I hated them. I don't know why. All my toys are here and then my workout block right there. So house is a little messy and my weight back here. So let me show you some of these that you could do, ladies. So you're going to want to put your feet out a little, and I have my slippers on. I'm cozy. I have to go back to work tomorrow. And then you're going to go all the way down. So, sorry. So you go 1. Ooh. I lied. They're tough. I mean, I didn't lie, but oh, oh man, this is painful. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's just hard, painful. And then 1 more. Oh, I leaned on my leg. I cheated. It's hard. Okay, I don't know if I can get back up. Might have to use the couch a little bit, my fingertips. I was able to do 4 yesterday, but that's better from not any at all and falling down. So, yes, this is things you want to do. There's so much more if you do watch that and just build your body up. And this is the knee that was in pain. Every now and then when I do these, or if I do certain things on the floor, I could feel it a little and I have to just rub it out. I tell you to rub your knee, make sure that you get all that gristle broken up. So, yeah, I did it. I got back up without using my hands. Okay, see how the difference is in my kitchen? The color, it is horrible. This is what we did in the dining room and dining room and living room. It looks nice. The colors, of course, my house is a mess, guys. I'm sorry. I just ate and made dinner, and I made a roast, so my table's a mess. But the kitchen, we still need to do everything in the kitchen, not the dining room. So it is not together. Whew, even that alone wore me out. Ladies, if you're going through this and going through joint pain, I do have a coaching course coming up. Hopefully, in the next couple of weeks, I'll have it out. And it is based on hair growth, aging hair, joint pain, HRT, menopause. And I do have a community on there. It is included in the course. So I will let you know about it as it gets closer. I will have a link in the description, and you could leave me your email, and you'll get an instant download for my favorite hair recipe, a little guide to get you started on your journey. And I will send you weekly transformation ebooks, guides, newsletters. And ladies, I hope you have a great night. Thank you.